I want to talk a little bit about how to work your way through this class. It has the standard template from Delta State, so you'll recognize the look and feel of the class. The biggest thing you need to know, there are going to be announcements. A lot of things are going to be on your to-do list. Every week is laid out in Canvas. And so if we go to, rather than getting started, let's go to the modules and take a look at this. So the introduction piece, there's some extra things in here because this isn't a typical week. There's a PowerPoint presentation. There are a bunch of videos that go with that. You'll find those in the page getting started with links to the videos. There are some extra videos here on using Excel. There's a little bit about me, the syllabus, welcome to the class. That's a little discussion and I even posted in that discussion to get kind of things going. And then we have a discussion that kind of tells you how discussions during this class work. There's one every week. We're having a content module where I'm asking you a question, asking you to think about stuff, and you're working together in groups on that. And after you're done with that, after you've done the group piece, at the end of the week, you have a final answer where you have to individually go in and tell me what your answer to the question is after you've gone back and forth with your group. And I really encourage you to go back and forth with your group. You're going to grade on your initial post being good, meh, or not there at all. And you're going to get graded on, are you trying to help others? And you have to at least comment on 2 others in your group. Every week you're also going to have a little order, a set of problems, right? And so these problems, the first week there are more of them, but they're really simple. At the end of every set of problems, you turn in the Excel file that you used for solving the problems. This helps me help you figure out what you're doing wrong. You get 5 attempts at the problems. So don't worry about, oh, I've got to get it right. You get 5 attempts. And every time you go through and do them, go back and look and see not just which ones you got right, look at the ones you got wrong, and there will be more help for you in links once you get to which ones you got wrong. And so then you follow the links, you get more help, you work on getting the Excel file to where you're getting all of the problems your first pass correct, and then you do another pass. And if you're using Excel properly, all you have to do is plug in the new numbers. You don't have to do any new calculations. You've got all those correct. The second week looks a little bit more normal. In the second week, we're spending more time with Excel. We're looking a little bit more at trig. We're looking at log functions, exponential functions. And second week has the kind of standard methodology that every week when we're covering content has. There's an objectives page that tells you what's up for the week, gives you links to assignments. There's the PowerPoint presentation. There may be extra links in any given module to videos. There may be more videos, so it's a good thing to check out the modules. There's a little topic quiz to cover the PowerPoint presentation and the videos. There's your discussion, right? There's your group discussion. There's your final answer to the group discussion after all of that's done at the end of the week. And then there are homework problems. And so this is going to happen every week. All right, every week you're going to have a variety of things, and you can see here, more discussion, more homework, then a lab. So we're going to have labs we're going to do in this course. I've got kits I've got to get together and get to you. We'll take care of that as the semester goes, but there'll be a lab most weeks, not every week, but most weeks. Sometimes there's additional material where I include links from material that others have done. So if you want to watch more videos than just me, or you get tired of my voice, you can go watch those. Then we get to the exams. The exams are, they cover a whole week. You've got lots of time to work on them. You can see there are lots of parts of the exam. There's the individual piece that you have to do before you get to the group piece. The individual piece, multiple choice, you get 2 attempts. The discussion questions, and then the problems, you get 3 attempts at the problems on the exams. So just like everything else, pay attention, work through it, do your best. This piece is all individual work, and I'm going to ask you up front to be on the honor system. I'm going to ask you to sign an attestation saying, yeah, I'm going to obey by the rules. I'm going to do the individual pieces as an individual, and then the group pieces within the group. Groups are a little different for the exams. During most of the weeks, you're assigned a group throughout the whole semester. On the exam, as you guys finish up the individual pieces, I put you into groups. That way the people that decide to do this early get in a group together and can go ahead and finish the group piece, and then the people that wait till later in the week to do all the individual pieces end up in groups together. That way you're kind of in sync time-wise and can proceed through the exam during the week without any problem. And that's the basics of what goes on. You know, if we look through the second set of material for the second exam, we got 2 content modules and exam. And that's basically what we're going to be seeing throughout the semester. You have 2 content modules, 2 physics modules, and an exam. 2 physics modules and an exam. And that's going to be through 4 exams. And then at the end of the semester, we're going to have 1 week with some new material and then the final exam. Final exam will be very much like the regular exams, except on the final, the group piece is not going to be there, right? And there's not going to be a group piece on the final because who knows what your schedules are. I can't guarantee that you're all are even going to be, you know, I mean, if you want to get it done early and you're done early, you can do that, right? So the final works a little differently just because I can't ask you to work in groups on the final because you don't have enough control over your schedules at that point. Nothing is normal anymore because it's finals week. And that's it for this course. Basic thing is go through, do the assignments, turn them in. That's the biggest thing. If you will go through, do the assignments, and turn them in, you're going to make it through this course. Watch the videos. Read the PowerPoint presentations. Right? There's a lot of material in this, a lot there to help you. Watch everything, go through everything, do your best. You'll be just fine.